Chetana, 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 Chetana.
Do you know the biggest threat to humankind? Is it coronavirus? Is it food shortage? No, it is climate change. The biggest threat we are facing today is climate change. It's very dangerous, and if we don't tackle with it, its consequences are deadly. Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates told the government to address climate change with the same sense of urgency as they have the coronavirus crisis. If the proper measures aren't taken, he wrote in a blog post last week, then the impact could be far more devastating. As awful as this coronavirus pandemic is, climate change could be worse. If you want to understand the kind of damage that climate change could do, look at COVID-19 and spread the pain over a much longer period of time. Within 20 years, the economic damage from climate change will be as bad as having COVID-19 pandemic every decade. We need to let science and innovation lead the way, finding necessary solutions such as cleaner sources of energy and other zero-carbon tools. Is climate change real? Of course it is. Over the last several decades, the global temperature has rapidly risen. So what will happen if the Earth's temperature rises up by a few degrees for a short period? It does not affect us badly, but in the long run, the consequences will be devastating. To understand the long-term effects, let me tell you some points. Tropics around the world will be drier and hotter. Higher latitudes will be wet and hot, and rainfall events will become extreme. What can we do as kids? I convinced my dad to change from a gasoline car to an electric car. Limit use of plastic toys and do not use plastic bags. To conclude, a lot has done to tackle it, but we still are not doing all we could. Tackling climate change should be our primary top agenda. My hope for the future is to reduce the impact of climate change. Together we can do it. Thank you.